Hello and Jai Hind everyone, let's learn together. The goal of life is living in agreement with nature. Great organizations demand a high level of commitment. Another is life's greatest reward are reserved for those who demonstrate a never ending commitment. The next is success usually comes to those who are too busy for it looking. Another is physical courage is so common in the world, but moral courage is so rare, and it's a truly impactful thought. Aim above mortality, be not simple good, be good for something. Another is success is not in never failing, but rising every time you fail. Rising every time you fail. Another is necessity is the mother of invention, but its father is creativity. What a great thought, yeah. Another is we all need past. That's where our sense of identity comes from. The next is in strategy, it is important to see distant things to get a close view. Another is the aim of argument or discussion should not be victory but progress. Another is whatever you go, you can't get there if you are willing to walk. Another is goal planning helps to make elusive dreams come true. Another is I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took any excuse, and it's a very important such an insightful thought. Another is to know how to wait is the great of success. Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. Together we can do so much. It's a very great example of teamwork. Another is life is constantly testing us for our level of commitment. Another is teamwork. Simply stated, it is less me and more me. More we. Another is he is only exempt from failures who makes no effort. Another is from a mental vision of your goal and cling to it through thick and thin. Another is plans are only good intentions unless they immediately degenerate into hard work. Another is strength and growth come only through continuous effort. Another is to think creatively, we must be able to look differently. Another is each time we face our fear, we gain strength and courage in the doing this work. Another is there is always a better strategy than the one you have. Another is courage is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. Uh, Success comes from the surviving failures and confidence. जो कॉन्फिडेंस है वो आता है सर्वाइविंग फेलियर को फेस करने से. It's a really good and impactful thought in our life, and it's a very applicable thought. Another is the secret of success is to know something no one else knows. Another is do what you enjoy. Try and find your true identity. It's a very necessary thought for me and all of you. Seriously, आप वही काम करो जिसमें आपको अंदर से खुशी मिलती है. इससे आप करने से बहुत बेटर फील करते हो. वो एक बहुत अच्छा पॉइंट है. Anyone can be ace. Attitude plus commitment equals to excellence. Another is there are two things to aim at to get what you want and enjoy it. To map out a course of action and follow it to end requires courage. Another is physical courage is so common in the world, but moral courage is so rare. It's again repeated thought, but such a impactful thought. क्योंकि जो फिजिकल करेज है वो हर एक पर्सन के पास वो हो सकता है, उसे क्रिएट कर सकता है, बट तो जो मॉरल करेज है उसको क्रिएट करने की जो एक अंदर से वो मॉरल करेज है वो हर एक इंडिविजुअल नहीं कर सकता है, क्योंकि उसके लिए बहुत सारा आपका एक पूरा प्रोसेस चाहिए। उसके लिए आपको एक परफेक्ट डिसिप्लिन रूटीन, यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई योर ओनली आइडेंटिटी एंड who I am, and this question will make help for you. And I also experiment in my life and I try to find who am I, and you also I think find through the meditation. It is very helpful for you and it is also very helpful for me. Still I am connected with the heartfulness meditation, so you also can check and do it just for 5 minutes. You will find an interaction with yourself, and it's a very very important thing. स्वामी विवेकानंद से वेरी फेमस कोट कि आप खुद के साथ इंटरेक्शन आप बात करते हैं तो वो एक बहुत अच्छा है, आप डेली खुद के साथ इंटरेक्शन कीजिए, अदरवाइज यू विल लॉस्ट अ पर्सन जिसके साथ एक ग्रेट पर्सन का आप लूज़ कर देंगे, खो देंगे, कि क्या बोलते हैं उसके साथ आप इंटरेक्शन मतलब उनके साथ बात नहीं कर पाएंगे। तो आप जब खुद के साथ बात करते हो तो आप एक बेटर जो पर्सन है आप उनके साथ फिर कनेक्ट होते हैं। इस तरीके से यू हैव टू बिल्ड योर पर्सनैलिटी एंड योर आइडेंटिटी, दैट्स विल मेक वेरी हेल्पफुल फॉर यू एंड दिस सोसाइटी ऑल्सो। थैंक यू।